Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts. I'm back to do a flip through of the Christmas journal. I'd like to welcome everyone to my channel, or welcome back, and welcome to any new subscribers. This journal, I used Crafty Cat's Letters to Santa and her Old Posters Christmas digital kits. They are linked in the description box below. It is not too late to get your Christmas journal on. Anyways, this journal is spoken for, but I thought I'd go ahead and do a flip through anyway to show you guys the finished product, because a lot of you hung out during the whole series, so I appreciate that, and I just thought I'd let you guys see what it looks like. It comes in this beautiful box that says it's the most wonderful time of the year. The box measures 10 wide by, what is that, 8 high. It is decorated all the way around. Beautiful, beautiful box. And I love the script on there against that wood background. And it has a Velcro opening. It is plaid inside. This journal box comes with a zipper pouch that is, it's 10 by, I think, 6. 10 by 6. 5.5. 5.25, yeah. By about 9 after I sewed, because you have to sew it around, so I cut my fabric like 5.5, so. And then the journal itself, okay, get this all out of here. And then, okay, so the journal, and then it also has, like, I made a little thank you card with a little chocolate goodie in there, and the pen case that we did. So let me go through this. Of course, as you guys know, we did this one on camera. It's the pen case. It's got an Anna Griffin pen in it. Beautiful pen, brand new, never used. Alright, that's the pen case. And then I made just a little journaling card, and I'm going to write a note on the back to who it goes to, just to say thank you, with a nice little yummy chocolate treat in there. And then let's go to the zipper pouch. It is a lined zipper pouch. Nice little charm, little angel charm on the end. And I filled the pouch with all kinds of goodies. What I did was filled it with some more things that you can journal with, use to create some more in the journal. I put a couple extra little treats in there. It is Christmas after all, right? A little package with some additional, it's got some buttons and some additional charms, some paper clips, and some little mini clothespins, and a couple of those little doilies that went on the front of the cover, and a jingle bell or two. Some velvet vintage ribbon, or ribbon. The little treat, I don't know what to even call it, like a little note card, really, is what it is, that I made on camera. Just a little folio with a notepad in there and a couple little chocolates, so, if you get the munchies while you're trying to write your little note, you have something to munch on. That's always fun, right? So I'll set that aside and put that back together here in just a minute. I added some additional ephemera that was left over from the kit, and some additional little journaling cards and some little ephemera pieces that I used throughout the journal in there. A little fabric pack. It's got the same fabrics that are from the zipper pouch, and I don't know if I showed you the inside, but it is lined. It's got plaid in there, and a beautiful Christmassy plaid and flower fabric on the outside. So I added a couple big pieces of that, and then just a variation of different Christmas fabric that I had in my stash that I cut up in little pieces. So you'll have that to journal with and use. I'm going to include this big ribbon card, and it's all full of this luscious, lovely yarn and ribbon and you know, trims for that. Okay, so let me put that back in there real quick. And put that in there. See if I can tie this back up again. I'm going to keep you guys too long. Oh, goodness. And then I can't. You get on camera and you just can't do anything, it seems like. Especially if you don't want to make it too long. There we go. Alright, put that back in the pouch. Put that in there. Our charms and a couple extra little treats in there. I mean, it is Christmas after all, right? Alright, so we'll set that aside. And then here is the journal. She has 5 signatures, and I made a little tassel for it. It does come off if you don't want it there. Alright, and here's the spine we did together on videos. It's a little raggedy spine. We did the cover. The cover is made from cereal box. Alright, and I did a closure with Sari Silk. Journal is 8 3/4 by about 5 1/2. Alright, and then here is the cover. It has 5 signatures. This is Crafty Cat's Letters to Santa digital kit. Sorry about that, Amy. She didn't call it Santa. I promise. Okay. And then here's a little tuck in here. I put some of that mulberry paper, the red mulberry, some coffee stained, and it's stitched around. Avocado dyed. Here is a green coffee filter, and it has the tag I made on camera with the little journaling card in the back. Okay, and then just I actually got these pages from my friend Lori. Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate it. And I took out some other ones that were kind of repetitive, and I put these in here. I thought these were good, of Mary and Jesus. Okay, and some avocado dye paper, coffee stain. It has a little tuck in here. Has a doily imprint on there. Just a butterfly page. Here is the center. I think each one of these has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 pages. So what is that? 10 times 5 is 50 times for 200 pages. So 200 pages. Here's the belly band that I made on camera, and it has a little flag altered paper clip with some journaling cards that came from her kit and from her old posters Christmas digital. And the center signature is also from the Letters to Santa. I think that is just so cute. I love that Santa. Okay, and then here is the other half. Coffee stain, another pocket. This has one of those little Crafty Cat inspired journaling cards that you can open up, and it's got all those little spaces in there to journal on. And here's the other half of that. Some more little journaling cards, the little posters, and journal on the back. Coffee stained mulberry paper, and that is the first signature, and I just sewed some vintage lace on the edge there. Here's the second. It's all stitched, and it has a pocket, and I used the Tim Holtz wallpaper for that pocket, and then just some journaling cards in here. Santa's so funny. where she found them. I think she gets them online somewhere, but that is so cute. Definitely. Avocado composition notebook paper, and here's some coffee dyed ledger, coffee dyed doily. Here's a Kool-Aid, blue Kool-Aid dyed. I thought I'd pull some blue in there since it is kind of wintry. And it's just zigzagged around. And here's that graph and then line paper that I have in my shop. Well, we'll have in my shop by next week. We're dyeing still. But it's avocado dyed graph paper on one side, and then it's lined on the other. And here's an old shorthand book page. A tea stain paper with some green stitching, altered paper clip, and then this one is glued on, so you know you can fold it any direction you like. The paper clip's there just to kind of keep it closed. And then here's the center signature from Amy's Crafty Cat's Letters to Santa. I just added some trim. Part of that trim is in the zipper pouch. Oh, and I meant to say too, the center signature here has a little charm. It's got a little bell for the tie off on it. And then this one has a little angel, and it says, "Angels watching over me." I thought that was cute. Okay, and here's the center signature, belly band on the other side with one of the tags that I made that has a little journaling, little journal book in here, little notepad or whatever you want to call it. A little charm, some decoration on there. Let's put that this way. There we go. And then the back side, of course, the composition. Let's fix that. There we go. They're not composition, but the shorthand book, and then graph paper. Just a little tuck down here with just some little journaling cards for her Old Posters Christmas kit. I didn't want to do too much to it because I like them to be not completely naked but partially, so that you know, you can have some fun in it too and create. Decorative stitching, and then I put a little ribbon pocket back here with a little journaling card on some coffee stain paper. And in the middle signature, I just put a little tuck. It says, "Here's for Dear Santa," her letter to Santa in here. Goodness. Some more, and then it's just backed with some, this is Digital Curio. That is where I got this paper from. Very, very pretty paper, Christmas paper, just some background papers. And same thing with this, I backed it with that. Mulberry paper and an old journal. It says August, but I liked it because it said 25 on it. So coffee stain paper. I glued an embossed envelope, avocado dyed envelope in there, and some more journaling cards. And then a nice big journaling card, kind of Gail Augustinelli style, that she does. There. Another page that I got from Lori. Thank you, Lori. And it has Mary and Jesus on it. Some more graph paper, line paper. Here's a page from like I think it's a field guide book, and it's got pine cones in it. And just some tea stained with some decorative stitching. A small piece of avocado dyed paper. This is perforated, so you can, if you want to take that out and, you know, journal on it, stick it somewhere else, you can do that. And then some more, it's Digital Curio, just some background stuff, and I put some, this is vintage trim. And then a belly band that I made with an altered paper clip. Of course, these belly bands do come off. They slide off, so you can put them anywhere in the journal that you want. They just slide off and slide right over the page. So if you don't like it there and you want to put it somewhere else, you're welcome to do so. But this is a vintage postcard that I had in my stash. I don't know the date on it. I just know it's old. I mean, it's a 2-cent postage stamp, you know, for the United States, and Canada 1 cent, and for foreign it's 2 cents. So it's quite old. I guess you'd have to go online to find out what year they did those in, but I'm pretty sure it's like the early 1900s. And then just some journaling cards from her old posters there. And he stained the back of that field guide page with the pine cones, different kinds of pine cones. And another Mary and Jesus painting page. And then the other half of that envelope, embossed envelope, with some journaling cards, and it's a little gospel service, and it's got Jesus on it. You'd have to, I guess, put it through something to see what it is, but I can see that it's Jesus on there, so I put it in there. And then another Gail Augustinelli style journaling card. A little ribbon piece on there. And the mulberry paper, and on the end of that, signature. I did back the spine with that plaid that matches the inside of the zipper pouch. Okay, fourth signature's got a little lacy pocket in the front with another one of the tags that I made with a journaling card. And some ledger paper, and then another Crafty Cat flip out style. This one flips down. Little journaling space cards for additional. Tea stained, coffee stained doily, some blue Kool-Aid stained paper, avocado dyed paper, and then a little pocket. Had to use the red truck. Had to. You know, that's the big thing this year is the red pickup truck. And I just love that. It's like a burlap, and it's a ribbon. It comes on a ribbon. I just took the wire out of it and used it in here as a pocket. This card comes from Crafty Cat's Letters to Santa digital, and then another one of her journaling card style journaling cards, copy stained paper, some Tim Holtz wallpaper with some more of the posters, and I think this one comes from Letters from Santa. And then I just did some put some decorative trim on there and just stitched it on. Here's the center signature on this one. Oh, and I forgot to tell you too, the center one has a little gold snowflake, and this one has a Santa Claus charm on it. Copy stained paper, there's a lot in here. And then some more music paper, and avocado dyed, the blue Kool-Aid doily. So there's plenty of space to journal on. So, and that ends that. And here is the last signature, and I trimmed it with some eyelet type lace. I love this kit, by the way, Amy. It was fun. I don't celebrate Christmas for my own religious reasons, but I really enjoyed doing this kit for her, you know, and showing this kit off for her. It was fun. So thank you for that. I backed it with some avocado dyed paper. Here is some green mulberry paper, some avocado dyed, this was like composition notebook, and it was like a different kind than what I normally get. And when I dyed it, the lines came out. So it's just like a plain paper. But hey, it works. It's journaling space, right? Here is some lined coffee stained paper with like a doily in there. A red coffee filter. And I think I got these from Tammy at My World in OKC. Thank you, Tammy. And another one of those little tags with the journaling cards in here. Oh, jingle bell on there. And another page from the Paintings in Many Lands. Another Madonna and, you know, the Babe pages. Avocado die. This is my avocado die paper. And some music paper. And I did not close that up. I wanted it to be a flip out. So you could flip it out and journal in between the spaces, or sing along if you want, if you're just feeling like you want to sing. Coffee stained with some decorative stitching. Here's the center signature from her kit. Another belly band postcard from her kit. And another poster, old posters, Christmas. It says, "Dear Santa Claus, this is where I live." That is too cute. So an altered paper clip. And then I just stitched around this. The front of that one, I just did some, of this red and green flowered trim on there. Coffee stained paper and that music paper here. And there's the back of that. Here's some more posters. Coffee stained, avocado dyed, and the mulberry. I love that mulberry paper. And I just put a little tuck in here with a little tag on the back page. And that is it. Oh, and in the center signature on this one, we have a little star that says "Just for You" on it. So, and I hope she likes the journal. It's going out today. Well, I'm filming this the night before, so I'm going to air it tomorrow. So when it airs, it'll be on its way to its new home. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you liked seeing what the end result of the journal is. I really enjoyed making this with you guys, you know, and I appreciate you guys following along as I made it. I'm sorry, yeah, this one didn't go in my Etsy. My next one will, however. I'm working on a winter kit myself, but it's not Christmas. It's just winter. And I'll do a journal for it as well. And that one will go in my Etsy. But this one was already spoken for, so I just wanted to get it done and get it out before Christmas so they can enjoy it during Christmas, so to speak. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. Might not see me until next week sometime. I am gonna just help my son crank out and get the rest of that avocado dyeing done so we can get it back in the shop for you guys. And then I will be back hopefully to work on work on my winter kit and get it out and release it for you guys, and then I'll start a new journal for it too. So until next time, guys, plenty of hugs, loves, and blessings. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.